This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of year for sports. Bowl game, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. And while you and I are here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks. Football season is winding down, but fun on Prize Picks is just getting started. Playoff push time, baby. The Los Angeles Rams Seattle Seahawks had the best matchup of Week 16. Stafford to Nakua, man, touchdowns, yards, passing. Ooh, more. All eyes are on the NFC West matchup because it's going to come down to the last week of the season. Everyone's favorite Prize Pick holiday promotion is back. 7 days of Pickmas. Prize Picks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including Christmas Day max discount. Be sure to get on the app and unwrap those deals. New feature alert. Prize Pick now has early payouts if your lineup gets off to a hot start. You may now have the option to cash out these winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Pick is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get those picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Let me break it down for you. Traditional healthcare is reactive. Something goes wrong, then you get tested. You get answers, but Superpower, they flipped that model on its head. Superpower is a whole new kind of preventative care. More comprehensive, more personalized, and you do it all from home. One simple lab test, over 100 biomarkers. That's everything from heart, liver, thyroid function, to hormones, metabolism, vitamins, and minerals. Thousands of disease scanned all in just one draw. That's right, all from just one simple blood draw. But here's what separates Superpower. After your results come in, you get a full personalized action plan through the app, plus access to a medical team that walks you through what to do next. How great is that? It's the same level of insight pro athletes get, but now at a price regular folks can actually afford. This used to cost $499. Now it's just $199. You track your workouts, you track your macros. Why wouldn't you track what's going on inside your body? Trust me, it ain't easy staying fit in your 50s. Your blueprint is activated with Superpowers. Not only did Superpower reduce their rate to $199, but for a limited time, our listeners at Nightcap, you're getting an additional $20 off with code TAKE20. Head to superpower.com. Use code TAKE20 at checkout for $20 off your membership. After you sign up, they'll ask you, how did you hear about us? Tell them Nightcap. Make sure you mention us because that supports our podcast. Boy, look what editing can do. The beard is back. It was gone. Now it's back. As y'all can see, I'm in my treehouse. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. Joining me, my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to personally thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. None of this is possible without you. When we were at our lowest, especially myself, you picked us up. You gave me a reason to get up and come out here and talk. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Sunday. And now we're 5 days a week. So I personally can't thank you enough, but I really appreciate all our subscribers, all of our followers for your words of encouragement and your continued support. Please make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to order your bottle. We have the OG, which is the $750, but we also carry the mini now, which is the $375. It is the same quality, the same great taste, the same smoothness. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shea Media. And my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Ocho, I thought the game was going to be like this considering how it was going because it didn't look like either team could generate any pressure. And so they were going up and down the field, but you knew a mistake here or there. and the Colts crack
Yeah.
first because the 49ers score, kickoff, boom, fumble the ball, they go
Yes.
right down and score. Purdy had a perfect night going, threw a ball a little high to Kendrick Bourne, got tipped, got picked off, but you can't complain. 5 touchdown passes. It seemed like every time the only time they got stopped, Ocho, is that the guy tried to kick a 64-yard field goal. Other than that, they were just off to the races all night
Yeah.
long. Phillip Rivers didn't look
No.
bad. Ocho, hey guys, he didn't look bad,
Nah.
Ocho, but look, he probably lost about. He was Greg Maddux to begin with, so he was never Roger Clemens or
Yes,
Randy
sir.
Johnson. He was never one
Right.
of those guys. He definitely not
No.
schemes, but it's just hard, Ocho. It's just hard. He has no mobility. He's never been a very
Yes.
mobile guy, and now it's all gone. And that he's just a sitting duck. He was just a sitting duck, but I thought he
Yeah.
played well. Been away from the game for 5
Yeah.
years, Ocho, and coming back, he still got the accuracy. He still can
Yeah.
throw the ball, but it just seemed like Ocho, he throwing a 10-yard out. He like,
Yeah.
It's just all he got to get to it. Go ahead, Ocho.
It almost is. It looks as if he throws a ball and he's damn near in pain. It did like he's damn near in pain. It's like the ball weighs. The ball is much heavier than what it.
Like you're throwing a
like
bowling ball, huh?
ball or something like that. But listen, Phillip Rivers is very accurate. He looked good tonight. Obviously, he's always been a stationary target. You know, he's never been a dual threat. Outside of that, the way the game did start, I thought it was going to go back and forth. I thought both teams were going to be able to score at will, and it would be a high-scoring game. Obviously, I think the 49ers had a little bit too much firepower for them. They really the Colts really couldn't keep up. The goddamn 49ers, they look very, very good. This is what they can look like when they're healthy. When the 49ers are healthy, when they're hitting on all cylinders, they got the quarterback back. McCaffrey's healthy. Goddamn Trent Williams is back there, and everything seems to be going well for them right now. And they're in a great position as opposed to how they look early in the season when things weren't going too well and players were out and players were missing. This is really good for them. They're in a good spot.
Their final 2 games are at home, which is great for them. But when you look at them, Ocho, you look at Purdy, and you look at this team, obviously they can throw. The question that I have is their defense and not getting – if you don't put pressure on Matthew Stafford, he going to light you up. If you don't put pressure on Sam Darnold, he's going to light you up. That's the cause for concern for me. Offensively, I think they can score with anybody. Juwan Jennings playing really well. We got to see how serious the injury is with George Kittle. But they got guys that can make plays. Christian McCaffrey catching it out the backfield, running the ball. Brian Robinson Jr. spelling him. That's my concern with them. Can they look? Phillip Rivers ain't going nowhere. He's not. Matthew Stafford really is not mobile. None of these guys are really mobile. But you can't leave him that kind of time. And and something else I found very interesting in watching this game. Indy's not far away. They get great quarterback play with the weapons they got. Taylor running it. You got Pierce. You got Pittman. You got Warren. They got good tight ends. They're a good team, Ocho. And I see why they like, and you can see why they won with Daniel Jones. You can see why, because this team, they got pieces around him. They just need to get exemplary quarterback play. If they get that, now they're in a tough division. The AFC South is not a cakewalk because you got the Texans in that division and you got the Jags for the foreseeable future. Because all of them got young quarterbacks, and all of those guys, all those teams got great pieces around those young quarterbacks. But I thought the 49ers looked really, really good tonight. Outside of the pressure, that's my concern for them. And they got Chicago. 49ers got Chicago next week. And then they finish up with Seattle. Both got at home. Now, if you don't put pressure on Caleb Williams, and he's not stationary.
He can move now. Not only can he move, he's surgical with that ball now. He's surgical with that ball. He can throw all type of different arm slots. He's throwing off his back foot. He's almost. It seemed like he's almost from that school of Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre in a sense. Because he has so much arm strength, he can do some of the things that you're not supposed to do at the quarterback position. Another Jordan Love, like in a sense, if you think about it, they do things they're not supposed to do when it comes to throwing the ball because their arm strength is so goddamn good.
The guys all the guys that you mentioned, they don't really have his athleticism.
No.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers was good, but Caleb Williams
he
can
can go.
bucket.
Hey.
Jordan Love is athletic, but he
He
can
can
bucket.
go.
I mean, and like you said, Ocho, his ability to throw on the move with.
Hey,
I mean, look at that touchdown that
both
he threw.
ways though.
Either
Both
side.
ways.
And it's a lot harder for a right-handed
go
quarterback
left.
to roll left because you're asking him to open his hips up sometimes and throw back, from hash inwards. You don't really want him going hash back to the middle, but still you have to ask him to open his hips sometimes. But this is going to be a very, very good matchup next week when the 49ers take on the Bears. But this game, Ocho, I was impressed with Brock Purdy. He was surgical tonight. Guys made play for him. Jawan Jennings was making plays. Kittle making plays until he got injured. McCaffrey doing what McCaffrey does. He's a dual threat. Over 100 yards rushing. He had 5 or 6 receptions with 2 more touchdowns. Guys just made plays, and that's what you got to have. This is what you want this time of year. You want guys making plays. Look, the quarterback's not going to – Jennings made some tough plays. I mean, that Kittle in the end zone, tough play. But I like Jennings. Because if you're in this offense, Ocho, you got to be able to block. You got to be able to push people off the pile. You got to be able – hey, they ain't got no problem. They asked those wide receivers, hey, we're going to insert you. We want you to motion it, go dig somebody out.
I mean, in that offense, obviously I never played in the West Coast style offense, but in that offense, not only do you have to catch balls, you got to be willing to block. You got to be willing to block.
No block?
No ball.
No balls.
Yeah. I wouldn't have fared too well in that offense there.
Oh, you would have, because you want to catch the ball, so you go block. Coach, you see that? And then, because if you don't, then they put that thing in. We come in the big meeting together, and they put that thing on the board, and then there you go loafing. Then everybody, hey.
Looking right back at you. Yeah, one thing about it, boy, I'm not gonna loaf on that fold on that field. I might not block you, but I will run your ass off that damn near 30 yards.
Yeah, but that's what you have to look. Hey, as long as your guy doesn't make the play, you gotta make him a chaser and not a pursuer. As long as you making him chase, Ocho, like Rerun was chasing that truck,
the ice cream truck.
Yeah, dog, he got left. Raj and Raj and what's the other one name?
Dwayne. Raj and Dwayne.
Yeah, they were already on the truck, and Rerun was chasing it. See, he's a chaser. Cops pursue. So that's what you want a chaser. You don't want a pursuer because eventually he's going to cut you off at the angle. But I thought the 49ers played really well. They looked really, really good. The concerns, and I don't know, Chad, what you think about it, is that you got to be able to generate pressure. You can't let that quarterback. I mean, Phillip Rivers was back there. Think about what he had last, Ocho. He was throwing the ball less than 2 yards per attempt. Tonight, he pushing the ball down the field.
I think the play calling, obviously, is predicated to knowing that he's been off for so much time. So we're gonna slowly bring him into the offense, slowly allow him to make those throws down the field, and he looked good doing it. He looked good. He looked very, very good doing it, and it looked like the goddamn ball is so heavy to Phillip, man. It looked like the ball is heavy as hell, but but still, man, the B40.
But also, Ocho, you remember now, Seattle's front four generate pressure, so we got to get the ball.
You got to get it out of there quick.
Kendrick Bourne needed 1 receiving yard to earn a $500,000 bonus. He secured that in the first half tonight, finishing the game with 3 catches for 27 yards. The 49ers get their 11th win on the season. Brock Purdy now is the first quarterback to throw 5 touchdown passes on a Monday night, considering Joe played a lot of games on Monday night. Steve played a lot of games on Monday night. And you talk about 2 first-ballot Hall of Famers, 2 league MVPs, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and you've done something that they've never done. That's pretty good. You've done pretty good for the last player to be selected, Mr. Irrelevant. He's become very relevant now.
That's an amazing story too. And at some point when his career is over, that story needs to be told in docuseries format. But to go from Mr. Irrelevant to the quarterback of the 49ers, where everybody doubted you going into the draft, and to come back if they're able to win a Super Bowl with him at the helm, man, listen. That's a Disney movie type fairy tale. That's a Disney movie type fairy tale if he's able to pull that off with the 49ers.
How about this here, Ocho? The 49ers, Thomas Morstead, waiting his turn to play. The 49ers have not punted the football in December. Man, he collected free money. He collected free money, Ocho.
Yeah, it's either two things. Either he's chilling and he's okay, or he's pissed off. Yeah, one
He
of the
chilling.
things.
He chilling. Because he was, because you saw him on the sideline, and I wonder why they was just kept
Right,
showing
right.
on him. He's like, I'm just working on my drop just in case I'm needed. Because all he's doing, because punters, they hold
That's
for the
it.
kicker. So that's the only thing. His knee might be
Hmm.
sore from being down on one knee holding the
Mm.
ball for the kicker. But no, the NFC West, Ocho, you think the NFC West is the most stacked division?
Absolutely, absolutely. I
I
mean,
do too. I
not
agree.
even close. Not even close because
Yeah.
not only are they stacked, all of the teams over there, not only are they stacked offensively, hell, they can get after you on defense too. They can
Absolutely.
get after you on defense too. So, you know what? Most of the time, based on how the season is going, you can kind of tell there's certain teams that just dominate, and you knew who was going. When it came to last year, and we were watching football in the NFC, it was the Philadelphia
Mm-hmm.
Eagles. It was clear as day. When it came to the AFC, God damn it, they might have sucked at the beginning of the season, but as the season went on and it tapered down towards the end, you know what? Damn, AFC, it's gonna be the Kansas City Chiefs, and who ended up making it
Yep.
to the Super Bowl this year?
Chiefs.
Ain't no telling, especially in that goddamn NFC.
It,
Ain't no telling who coming up
mhm.
out of there.
Yeah, I wouldn't lay any money on the Eagles coming up out of there. That's for damn sure. I'm not laying any money on them. Um,
Yes, baby.
when you look at the NFC West,
Awesome.
you got what? You got what? Three teams with at least 11
Yeah,
wins.
Seattle, Rams. But who's the third?
Niners.
Niners.
And prior to the collapse of
Yeah.
Green Bay and
Mm-hmm.
Detroit, they were neck
Yeah.
and neck because everybody
Mm-hmm.
was right there:
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, Green Bay, Detroit, and then all of a sudden, as the injury started mount for
Yeah.
Green Bay, Detroit defensively had some problems, but yeah, the NFC
Yeah.
West is stacked, and I believe they're going to get all three of those teams out of that
Mhm.
division. All three of those. Obviously, somebody's got to win
Right.
the
Yeah.
division, Ocho. But I believe two teams are going to make the wild card, and Carolina is going to have to. Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
Tampa is going to have to face an 11,
Mm-hmm.
12, 13 win
And
team.
you know what? And that's a good thing. Despite what they did during the regular season, when it gets to that playoffs, it's only one game.
Oh,
Hey,
all three of them have officially clinched now,
yeah.
Ocho. All three
Mm-hmm.
teams in the NFC West, Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
San Fran, and the Rams, all three have
Mm-hmm.
all clinched
Yeah.
the playoff. Now we just got to see, okay, one of them's going to be the one
Mm-hmm.
seed. I mean, excuse me, possibly, yeah, one's going to be the one seed. Chicago still could. I think Chicago still could. Chicago be the one seed, but think about it. You're gonna have possibly a 13 win, two 13
Mm-hmm.
win teams,
Yeah.
Ocho, and they're gonna be the 5 and 6 seeds.
Mm.
So 3 and 4, y'all got y'all work
Oh
cut out
yeah.
for you.
Absolutely.
Because right now Seattle is the number one seed, the Bears are number two, Eagles 3, Carolina 4, San Fran is 5, Rams is 6, Green Bay is 7th. Right now, Detroit's on the
Looking
outside
in.
looking in. Meanwhile, the Colts are mathematically eliminated, but their playoff they aren't mathematically eliminated,
Mm-hmm.
Ocho. They started seven
Yeah.
and one,
They
and now have lost five
they,
in a
they
row.
they they was rocking there. They was rocking and rolling. Yes, baby.
Quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, you can have it. Go. You can have it.
Right now, the Broncos are the number one seed, 12 and 3, followed by the Patriots, the number two seed, 12 and 3. Jacksonville, number three seed, 11 and 4. Pittsburgh, the number four seed, 9 and 6. If the Chargers went out and the Broncos lose one of their last
Mm-hmm.
two games, they win the division as a tiebreak
Tiebreaker.
over because they would have swept the Broncos. Right now, the Bills 11 and 4. They're in the sixth seed. The Texans are 10 and 5. So all the Texans win one more game, and I guess the Texans still theoretically could win the division if they went out and what you call them lose out. I guess yeah. Other than that, Baltimore right now is the 8th, 9th seed. The Ravens, in order for them to make the playoffs,
Grabbing.
Ocho, they would have to win out and the Steelers would have to lose out.
The next two.
They would have to win their next two, and then Pittsburgh lose their next two.
That's one of the worst situations to be in. That's one of the worst situations to be in, to have 2 games left and be relying on another team and lose their games when you could have handled your business yourself. We didn't have to worry about anybody else in the outcome of their games. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess your team gonna be right there with us in Cancun.
Whoa! What are you talking about, Ocho?
Your team, the Ravens. That's your team, wasn't it? Ain't it? Wait a minute. Are we not claiming them today? Which one?
I thought you said I only had a cup of coffee there.
You did?
Yeah, that's my team.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Hey, Unc, where you at, man? It look like you in the attic somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a tree house.
You in the tree house for real? It looked like an attic for real. Okay, that's dope. Okay, I see you. Hey, one thing about it, boy, you can't hide money, boy. You can't hide money, boy.
Man, I'm just trying to make it, Ocho. I'm just trying to survive, make ends meet.
One thing about it, you made it. Because I've never seen. I
do. Yeah, hey,
listen, I've never seen an attic like that where it looks modern with that type of lighting, with that type of setting. I mean, it just.
You do know Jordan bring lights,
but
right?
It just screams money. That's all. That's all.
No, it screams that I have someone that carries and takes everything and have the setup. That's what it screams. Yours scream, I'm too cheap. I'm gonna set this issue up myself. That's what yours scream.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mine screams that I have an employee that does that. Yours scream like I'm doing this.
But see, this is the thing. It looks plain right now, but when we get to we in December right now. Yeah, I have I'm getting a makeover strictly for Nightcap in general. My lighting, my trophy, my awards. So the background is gonna be completely different. You'll see. I'm putting my money back into and I'm investing into the appearance of Nightcap in general. So it won't look like this very much often. Much longer. I'm sorry, much longer.
But I'm saying, Ocho, I don't know why you being cheap, won't hire nobody.
Right. Think about this. Who am I gonna hire that's gonna travel with me everywhere I'm going?
You just gotta find somebody. I was very fortunate. I found somebody that didn't have any pets. He's young, he's not married, and he ready to go, boss. Where we off to next?
Hey, you think somebody will do that though for real?
Yeah. I mean, they get benefits, they get end of year bonuses. Yes.
They get who? Benefits. What kind of benefits? Yes. Like dental?
Dental and health insurance. What the hell?
Okay. I don't know, Unc, man. Cause hold on, I gotta buy their flights too.
Yes.
See, what basically you telling me.
Just incorporate yourself, Ocho. You got to be a business.
I got to be that Ochocinco.
Okay.
Also, all that ties within.
Yes. That's the operational
why you ain't tell me? See, now that I know I know that part. Now, how do I go about finding someone to actually fill that position or role that can travel with me everywhere I go? And we can.
Well, if you have, the thing is, Ocho, you got to have somebody.
See, now that's the problem.
You got to get paperwork.
Paperwork.
Because everything they're gonna hear things, they're gonna see things, they're gonna be places, and that's got to be confident. That goes no further.
Oh, hey, see, I can't. Well, that's different right there, boy. Hey, because they go places with me, I just
But like I said, Jordan was willing to travel. Jordan was from Cincinnati.
Oh yeah.
And I told him, I said, bro, I got a job. I said, but you can't work it from there. So I gave him move here. I moved him here. I paid 6 months of his rent. I paid a year membership, and gave him a relocation fee.
Damn.
Because I knew I wasn't gonna find anybody that had everything that Jordan had. He's young, he's energetic, he's enthusiastic, he's willing to learn, he's very technologically savvy. He's willing to. Hey, we got to go somewhere in the morning. You got to go. He's there. Yes. And I knew I was not going to be able to find
Mm-hmm.
someone that had that checked every box. No pets, not
Mm-hmm.
married, willing to leave. All you got, as long as that place got pasta and a
You
gym,
good.
hey, Joy, we got to go to hell tomorrow, boss. They got a gym.
Hey, you know what? So right,
Jordan ready.
I'm gonna do my homework because that would be dope. Matter of fact, going into 2026, I should have someone
Mm-hmm.
that that travels with me, does everything I do, that is tech savvy. You know, that like
Yes,
as right now, I probably wouldn't having any problem with my goddamn camera equipment. Right now,
you
listen,
probably wouldn't.
the past three shows, if you haven't noticed, I've been using my goddamn laptop camera.
Kept
You
computer.
know, but the lighting is pretty good, so you probably can't tell. But it just the quality of just it just ain't what it should be. It ain't what it should be. So
Right.
I think I'm gonna do my homework. I don't know how to go about finding someone. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like, do I gotta have? I
Well,
gotta have
look, the
auditions
thing,
like Drusky?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
Drewski,
Drusky.
absolutely. Yeah, you just put this is what you need. You need somebody that fit in this age
Hmm.
group. You need somebody that can't have pets, that can't be married, and they have to be willing to
Yeah,
travel.
yeah. Hey, that's one thing about it, boy. They better be ready to get on the road now.
That's it. That's it. And so I don't think I've gone anywhere in the last 2 years that Jordan. I go
Right.
home, Jordan
Yeah,
going
yeah.
too.
I like that. I like that.
Unless we're like we when we get off now, hey, when he get off, you
Mhm.
go. Hey, you got these 3 weeks, you go do
Right.
your thing, your day. You ain't got to
Mhm.
check in, you ain't got to call. Hey,
Yeah. Hey, it seemed like a tedious process, honestly. I mean, when you think
it
about it,
is.
in its
It is.
entirety,
It is.
it seems, somewhat complex, but I'm assuming once you get going, once you find that rhythm and groove, then it probably,
Mm-hmm.
it soothes itself out. And it's probably
Yeah,
a self-running, system that you
it
guys
is.
have going. But
Cause I don't, cause he take the keys, like, hey, he come
Mhm.
sit up. I might not be here. He'll come sit up. So when I
Mhm.
come in, all I do is sit down and get in front of the camera, and we're off to
Mhm.
go. Club Shay Shay, hey, he might have to help them do certain things, but he's getting the pictures, all the
Mhm.
pictures that you see from different angles. That's what he's doing behind the scenes. If I go somewhere, stuff that we shoot
Mhm.
behind the scenes and stuff like that, that's his responsibility. So the social media aspect of it, of the
Mhm.
pictures and stuff like that, he handles that. But we have a social media team that he feed the
Right.
photos to. They spit it out.
Damn, man. Hey, hold on. That's right. We got a whole social media team too.
we absolutely got a whole social media team, graphic editors,
Hey,
producers.
hey, I don't
Now
know. Hey,
Ash is the number one lieutenant. Now she got a lot on her
hey,
plate. She has a lot
yeah.
on her plate. She knows she has a lot of responsibility. She was my first hire, her and CJ. But I told her, I said, I remember when she used to be my line producer, and I told her, I said, if I ever
Mhm.
left here, you coming
Yeah.
with me. She like, okay. She was, and when I was leaving, she's like, you still gonna bring
Mhm.
me with you? I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Ash, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I don't. Listen. I don't.
Hey, I left. I think I left on that
Yeah.
Friday, that Thursday. Ash said, I sure hope you got something lined up.
Listen. I don't know everybody by name, but I know one thing. Our goddamn graphic team, boy, they
Oh,
listen, boy, they
they
the
on it.
best in the business. I don't care. I don't care what
Yeah.
everybody asks me, boy, who the hell do y'all graphics? Who's the creative mind behind that? And I say, listen, I don't know them by name, but anytime we got something coming up, boy, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. They
Oh
they
yeah.
they hell. They hell, boy.
Our graphics, our social media, all that stuff. Yeah. Uh, Nikki, Brandon, Bailey, and
Hey,
Stevie.
Nikki, Brandon, Bailey, Stevie, boy, I salute y'all, man. Hell of a goddamn job, boy. Hell of a job.
They do a great job. They do a great job. Ash did a great job of finding people. Hey, I don't know where Ash found it, but I know we found Nikki on
For
social
real?
media. She was always tweeting some clever shit. I say, hey, well, you want a
Yeah.
job? You got so much. Hey, whoop. Uh, we got another guy off
Uh-huh.
social media,
Well, hell, it shouldn't be that
but
hard for me then. I should be able to grab somebody who can what, move to Miami?
you got to have people that want to work, Ocho. This is a look. We got people spitting out clips and there are a lot of these people on the East Coast, on the West Coast. So they spitting out
Right.
clips at 6 a.m. So what time is that on the West Coast? That's 3 a.m.
Damn.
Yes. They're working through the night, Ocho. They got to get stuff edited because when it comes out, boom, we spitting our stuff at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3. The social media, Nikki's up all trying to come up with creative stuff. Absolutely. They work. But they understand. Look, I don't have no problem compensating you. I have no problem with giving performance bonuses, but we got to work. This ain't for everybody. You getting into this? We're going to be working holidays. If you don't want to work holidays, this ain't the job for you. Right. This ain't the job for you. I'm telling you right now, there ain't no, something came up. Yep. And somebody else came up to get your job. It's really that simple. So birthdays, weekends,
Ain't no days off, huh?
Well, look, we got Tuesday and Wednesday off this week. We back at it Thursday, which is a holiday, which is Christmas.
We on Christmas?
Yeah, they got 3 games.
I like that. I'm glad.
But they understand. Ash has done a great job. I let all the lieutenants handle what they do. CJ handled what he handled at Club Shay Shay. Ash handles what she handles here at Nightcap. Debo and Joe, that's Ash's responsibility. She does the hiring. She's like, look, I'm thinking about doing this. I was like, okay. Make it work. Make it work.
That's dope. I gotta do that. I gotta try that.
Rhea, we got sales. Yeah. We got a full-fledged operation, Ocho.
I gotta do that.
DK Metcalf has been suspended 2 games without pay by the NFL for conduct detrimental to the NFL for initiating physical confrontation with a fan. According to the NFL release, DK actions violate league policy that specifies player may not enter the stands or otherwise confront fans at any time on game day, and if a player makes unnecessary physical contact with a fan in any way that constitutes unsportsmanlike conduct or presents crowd-controlled issues and or risk of injury, he will be held accountable. DK plans to appeal the suspension, according to Adam Schefter. Ocho, if the suspension stands, DK will forfeit $555,556 in 2 games. But here's the most important issue: if the suspension holds, he voids $40 million in future guaranteed money.
Wait,
the gentleman that he confronted, Ryan Kennedy, the Detroit Lions fan involved in the altercation, denied he used a racial slur, misogynistic, or hate-based language during the incident, according to the statement released by a Michigan law firm. According to Tom Pelissero, DK had a history with this Lions fan he confronted Sunday. Metcalf reported the same fans to Seahawks security last season while playing with Seattle. Also worth noting, when DK joined the Steelers, he told a radio play-by-play broadcaster that he prefers to be called DeQuillen, but goes by DK because it's easier to pronounce. I think I read somewhere, now I'm not sure, don't quote me on this and don't hold me, but I think he reported, he might have reported it to security, Steelers security. I don't know, but this is what we know. What he allegedly told you, what he allegedly reported, I think, James Harrison, and what this gentleman, it does not. There has to be someone. There has to be someone that was in that vicinity that heard the back and forth between the two. There has
to be. And obviously there was audio that came out today, audio that's not clear, audio that does not state what was said or exchanged between those two. The audio that you do hear is the people that are literally sitting next to, holding the camera. Listen, he has no reason to lie. He has no reason to lie. And what I don't do, I do not condone putting your hands on the fan. I don't condone that. That's absolutely that.
Yes.
No matter what they say, no matter what they say, you should not touch a fan. Now, going back and having a verbal altercation, now that's okay. A little trash talk back and forth, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I don't condone putting your hands on the fan. But there's certain people that you can't tell them how to react based on what you say to them. I know, listen, it's freedom of speech. You can say what you want to say. But also with that, you can control what people do if they choose to do something, depending on what you say. And that's what
And I think
listen,
the
that's what
thing
I
is,
said yesterday.
Ocho.
And I said yesterday that the NFL, they gonna come down now.
Oh, they go.
It,
Yeah, I told. I said, Ocho, he
yeah,
gets
you said suspended.
suspended for a heavy,
I thought
heavy
I thought
fine.
it'd been a $50,000 fine. I thought it'd been a
Oh
$50,000.
no, it was never going
Yeah,
to be 50.
but I mean, hey, listen, it's ah man, it sucks. It sucks for the Lions, for their fans in general. Just for this
Hmm.
stain to even be on them for that, you know, for this to even happen. They have so many good things going on already for them. For DK, you know, DK's been a hothead. Not really with the fans,
Yeah.
but on the field in general,
On the
on the
field, he's
field.
draft face mask, got
Yeah, yeah,
unsportsmanlike
yeah,
conduct
yeah,
penalties.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, for him, I mean, it sucks as well. The whole 40 million guaranteed that being voided based on whatever it may be. I'm not sure how that even
Hmm.
implies or is even part of the situation in general. So you would probably have to explain that for me a little bit more in depth, how that would even affect this in general.
Any suspension triggers a board of board of guaranteed
Ugh.
money.
Well, that's if.
League suspension or
Right,
team
hold on.
suspension.
It triggers it, but the team itself would have to they can pull back from that if they want to though.
They
Okay,
could.
okay. But he ain't got nothing to worry about then. He ain't got nothing to worry about. They wouldn't be nasty like that. They wouldn't be nasty like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know too many teams that's really give 40
But
million. But I
yeah,
agree
yeah,
with you.
yeah.
I agree. I
Mhm.
totally agree. I just think the thing is that now players, you see and you have to be careful now. We're in a sue happy time. Players, somebody says something that you deem
Right.
inappropriate, go get NFL
Hmm.
security and have that person
Yeah.
removed. In the process of having that person
Hmm.
removed, they're probably going to lose their if that's their tickets, those
Yeah.
season tickets, they're probably going to
Right.
lose those. And if whoever seats they're in, they're going to
Yeah.
lose those because they're responsible for whomever sits in that seat.
I don't.
So that's the because you see that with basketball
Oh
now, guys.
yeah.
These guys ain't going back and forth. All that trash
Yeah.
talking now, is hey, come here,
Hey,
right here, right there.
but
Give me that.
I don't like. See, you're different. Well, you know I love to talk. I love a healthy exchange of pleasantries. You know, I don't know what it is with this era, but our era, I like going to play in Baltimore. I like going to play the Steelers. I like playing away. I like playing in chaotic, hostile environments. I enjoy the altercations back and forth. I love the exchanges of pleasantries with fans who are not part of the Bengals. Like, I like that. That's fun for me. There's really nothing you can say that get me angry because before I get angry, I'm gonna tell you, ugly ass, I love you anyway, and we're gonna keep going back and forth. We can go back and forth all goddamn game. So I don't understand what it is about players from this era in a sense where what fans say actually it shouldn't bother you. Like have fun with it, enjoy it, banter back and forth. No matter what they say, if they say something crazy, you say some crazy back. In just
Well, I
words,
think the
huh?
thing is,
In just words. That's the way I look at it. Now everybody doesn't react the same.
nah, they could probably say something. They could probably say something about your mom or your grandma that's not just
Hey, man,
words.
my mama whoop your ass. So what you talking about?
So I think the thing, but here's the thing,
Yeah,
Ocho. You see, you got to be careful when you go back and
right.
forth because if you get the best of them, then all of a sudden that trigger word, they start saying trigger
Okay,
because you got
I see you. I see you.
my grandpa used to always say, boy, he say if you give the devil a ride long enough, eventually he gonna drive the
Woo,
car.
man, don't stop right there. Don't. Hey,
That's all, Ocho. I
whoa.
know, don't you write
Hey,
that down, Ocho. No.
hold on. Hey, boy, hey, you think you slick? I got my pen right here. Now you pull that one out of nowhere. Now you put my kids done took my goddamn notebook, man. I'm gonna put it in my notes. Hold on. Ooh, ooh. Hey, boy, that was a good one, boy. God damn, that was a good one. Hold on, bring that to me one more time.
Yeah, you give the devil a ride long enough, eventually he'll drive.
Oh my
Then
God.
what? You just have to be careful. Hey,
Oh,
even us, Ocho, teammates and stuff, you got to be, we going back and
yeah.
forth. Eventually, somebody and you start getting the best, and then somebody start taking it personal, and then they go, you know what? Don't even worry about it, bro. It ain't. Hey, before I say something or you say something, let's go ahead and end
Mm-hmm.
it. And that's how you have to deal with it. Hold up. The Kalen, the Kalen Metcalf. So DK is just easier. Yeah. But I think his mama probably called him
Yeah.
DeKayla. Look, I said I tweeted something about as a matter of fact, he was playing the Steelers and he had an opportunity to get out of bounds. He kept it up inside and clock went off. And I was like, DK at that situation, it's more important to get out of bounds than you getting a few extra yards. And he didn't take kindly what I said. But when I sat down and had a conversation and interviewed him, and I said what I was trying to do, DK, I mean no harm by it, bro. But I was just saying you have to understand the situation. There's a time and a place to get extra yards. And I felt in that situation, that wasn't the time nor the situation for you to get extra yards. The most important thing was time on the clock. And you burnt some time off the clock, and I felt in that moment you were being selfish. Once I explained it to him, and he's like, okay, I appreciate that, Unc. And, we kind of stay in contact. He's like, well, tell me what you think, X, Y, and Z, things of that nature. But I think he's a great kid, and I think he's a great, I do. And sometimes when emotion is high, logic is low. But moving forward, I'm not talking to all NFL players. If a fan says something you deem is inappropriate, just call NFL security and get their ass removed. I don't care if it's a child. I don't care if it's a woman. I don't care what it is. Get them removed.
Hey, or fellow NFL players, get your roast game up. Get your joke game up. Listen, go out there and exchange pleasantries with these fans at away games. Have some fun with it.
No, but that ain't. But Ocho, that's not everybody. That's not every. You and I are quick with it. I'm boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm firing off. I'm just joning. If you go to an HBCU, you got to be able to joke. Because you ain't not finna walk in that student center with some bull jive on or
and
look
think
at
you gonna get away with it.
And yeah. So joning is my. I'm an expert at joning.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't like that.
Yeah.
And everybody don't play like that. See, what is joke to you is death to someone else.
Ooh.
So you have to be careful because everybody don't joke. Everybody, what you find funny, don't find it funny. So you have to, but sometimes fan trolls and rage baiters or whatever they want to call them, they go to the game just to get that. In situation, the mere fact that he has a law firm, there's probably going to be a civil suit. But hey, but if I could give DK any advice or any player that could potentially find themselves in that situation, just have security removed.
I got it. But hey, I mean, all us got that quick wit though. That's just a part of us in general. Like think about telling jokes. You got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to.
But everybody, Ocho, that's just like everybody can't sing. Everybody can't dance. Everybody can't lead devotional service. Everybody can't pray. Sometimes you have to. Me. Oh, what's up? That's what. If that
I'm ready. Come on.
Now, I got 1,000 jokes on me. I ain't used but 12 of them. So I got 988 more to tear your ass up with it. So, but that's me. And I know what's going to happen. Because here's the thing, Ocho. This is what happens. If somebody getting on somebody, they don't get mad at the person roasting them. They get mad at the people laughing. Oh, what you laughing at? Oh, it's funny? No, now you mad because I'm laughing. He the one that... But that's how it is. And so, look. Fellow NFLers, moving forward, this is the way you handle that situation. Keep your money. John Harbaugh said he's not worried about his job security. Harbaugh said, I try to do the job, not try to keep the job. My focus has always been over the last 18 years here and the last 41 years in coaching is always try to do the best job I can today and fight as hard as I can so the guys have the best chance to be successful today. And anything after today, I'm not thinking about that because it's not given to us to think about. We don't have control over that except for the job we do today. And if we do a good enough job today, then the opportunity to do that job or a different job will be there tomorrow. And that's what you hope for. At the end of the season, as the betting favorites to win the Super Bowl, the 7-8 Ravens can be eliminated from playoff contention this weekend if the Ravens lose at the Packers or on Saturday or the Steelers win at the Browns on Sunday. Harbaugh claimed under scrutiny for the lack of carries given running back Derrick Henry in the Sunday's fourth quarter and another blown fourth quarter lead. Sunday loss marked Baltimore's 6th time since 2019, leading by double digits in the fourth quarter, which is tied with the Chicago Bears for the most during that span. Baltimore also recorded its sixth loss at home, which is the most in a single season in franchise history.
Hey, listen, the beginning of that statement was a bar. I'm not sure if he meant to say it like that. Say the first thing he said.
He said, I try to do the job, not try to keep the job. My focus had, I try to do the job,
try to keep the
not
job.
try to keep
That's
the
a bar.
job.
Hey, that was a bar right there. I mean, it's unfortunate, Unc. Listen, as a head coach, you try to do everything you can to actually reach that Lombardi. You do everything you can to try to get there. They've been very close, but they've gotten to the playoffs. Unfortunate things happen. Unfortunate circumstances, whether it be turnovers, whether it be injuries, and just everything. So many different things have to go right. You know, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, it's winning a chip is a little bit of luck and playing extremely well at the right time. Some things have to go your way. It's just tough, and I hate that. I hate the fact that the conversations now and the rumblings are coming from somewhere because they're not winning, and they don't look the same as they did before, or and as you say, they're not close. How you say it? They're not closer. They're further away.
Further away.
They're further away now than they were before. You know, maybe it's time they hear it from someone new.
A new voice.
Yeah,
I think the thing. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I just don't think. I hate a situation where Jim Harbaugh, he leaves and someone else comes in. It almost reminds me someone else is gonna come in and that's gonna be just the time, the right amount of time where the team is they right there, even though they had a bad season. It's gonna be one of those situations like Mark Jackson leaving the Warriors and then Steve Kerr comes in and goddamn look what happened. They motherfucking win it. And now he, you know, the new person gets all the goddamn credit when they right there on the verge. They right there on the verge.
I think when you look at it, Ocho, Derrick Henry, he gives them the lead and he doesn't come back in the game.
This was after the fumble, though, huh?
He scored a touchdown after the fumble. So you got a 10-point lead, 24-14. And you mean to tell me, well, we're on a rotation. So you mean to tell me if Braun cooking, Kobe rest his soul cooking, Curry cooking, Jordan cooking. You know what? He on a minutes restriction. Let's take him out. If I got a horse, if I got Randy Johnson and here's the and in the eighth inning, and he's still throwing 98, 100, he going back in to close this. If I got Paul Skeens and he dealing, he closing this. I got Pedro.
Pedro Martinez?
This.
Ooh.
Yes.
Come on now.
Man, come on. That's Derek. I get it. And Keith Mitchell, I played with his dad.
Oh, yeah, Keith played with me in Cincinnati, huh? Ed played with me.
So I know him. But Derrick Henry got Ocho. And he running it. You look at his number. The man had 18 carries for $128. He running it. Beat him.
Yeah, I don't know what goes in.
If you play Pac-Man, right?
Yeah.
When Pac-Man eat them cherries, you don't run to the monsters. You let him eat. Let him eat.
Hey, that's a good one.
Let him eat. And we've seen that. This is not the first time that it's happened, and I think this is what the fans are getting irate about. You keep taking D. Henry out. He's running it.
There's a reason. There's a reason why they do it. We don't know what that reason may be, you know, but they do it for a reason. All the time. All the time. Now, in this situation, based on this game, why they're doing it, see, for us watching the game, it doesn't make sense. For them, it makes sense because they're doing it for a specific reason. What that reason is, we'll never know.
Yeah, sometimes it's for analytics. You see what happens when you don't let the field, your judgment guide you, and you start listening to analytics. You see what you just said. I bet your analytics played a role in it. You could. Man, this man got 18 carries. This man got 128 yards, and we still got 10 minutes. Run him down. Run it. Ocho, that's what you got him for.
You ain't never lied. Listen, it makes
Hey,
sense.
when y'all get this ball back, either y'all gonna be down, either y'all gonna have very little time on the clock, or we gonna get another
One or
score.
the other.
It's one or the other. But Derrick Henry can't come out. You can't. Ocho, that'd be like you coming out the field on third down, the most important down. You got 185
Mm.
yards. Well, Ocho said he was tired. Well, you better call time out. Let Ocho catch your damn breath.
Oh no, I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Oh no, I don't get tired.
Oh, you look for the hey. Hey, run them two dummy go right, run them one. They don't throw it.
Um,
They overshoot you, and then you come back and run that
2 minute
post.
warning.
You're going.
Two
Hey,
2 minute. Hey,
I don't know who your
two
backup
minute
was.
warning. I'm gonna give you one now. You send me out there. You send me on 2 goals, a post and the post and the goal. I'm a tap.
Yeah, I'm blowed. We coming to you. Oh, you better come to me on first down. And if we get this, if we pick up this third down, I'll be ready on first. But I ain't ready right
Oh
now.
hell no.
But I just Ocho, 18 years is a long
Yeah.
time. And it's not like he hasn't had a quarterback. He's had a quarterback that's won 2 MVPs, could have easily won a
Mhm.
third, and nobody would have batted an eye. You get a quarterback that's winning at that
Mhm.
level, come
Yeah.
on, bro. You got to close it
Mhm.
in. Even if he just gets one,
That's it.
it's
Yeah.
mission
Once
complete.
once you get that one,
Just
that
one, just
monkey off your
once.
back.
That's
Yeah.
it. He's got to get one. He's got to. And I just, like you said, it might be somebody else that has to get a. Moses led him out of Egypt, but he didn't see the promised land.
Uh, Hey, I'm with you when you're right.
Now he's done a great job, and he took this team to the Super Bowl. They won it with, with Flacco at the helm, and they had Ray and Ed and Suggs load.
Mhm.
They had a great team,
Yeah.
but you can't make these
Right.
kind of mistakes. You got to have Henry in that game. You got to.
It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense for us that are football guys and understand and know the game. Fans scratching their head, questioning why are they doing it. There's some internally that we don't know about, and there's a reason why
Mm-hmm.
they're doing it. Why? I don't know. And they've done it multiple times. We fussed about them giving them 11 carries, 12 carries, and
Yes.
statistically saying when they win games, he runs it 24 more times, and still
Mm-hmm.
they do the same thing.
They do the same thing. And at some point in time, hey, and I'm sure Bashadi and I'm sure Oz and DeCosta, I'm sure they're asking a whole lot of questions. So what went into this
Right.
process? What was your thinking? And I understand, but Ocho, I'm fighting for my
Yeah.
life. So I've got to fight. So even if that's the plan, now I'm in a different
Hmm.
situation because I got less margin of
Hmm.
error. The mistakes that I made earlier that I could probably compensate for, I can no
Right.
longer make. You already know the Steelers had won earlier. With that, now they put you on the
Right.
brink. If I'm on the brink, Ocho, I'm gonna empty the
Hmm.
clip. I
Yeah.
just gotta. I got
Hey,
nothing to
send
lose now.
everything in the kitchen sink at him.
What am I saving him for? Next
Yeah.
year? Yeah, I don't want to put no more carries on your body. I want to save you for 2026. Nah, bro. You got February, March, April, May, June. You got 5 months to
Hmm.
heal up. If I got to give him 18 carries in the next 10 minutes, oh well. That's why he eat lettuce and,
Hmm.
and all that stuff that he eats, and he don't eat no fried
Right.
foods, and he have avocado and chicken slices and pineapples, beet
Yeah.
juice. That's why he lift off and run up the hill and pull a tire.
Hmm.
What the hell he do all that for?
For moments like that.
Yes, not to stand on the damn sideline and watch somebody else. Nah, hey coach, I got it. I
Man.
got it. I done beat him down this much. Let me go. Let me
Let
go
me
ahead and deal
finish
that
him
death
off.
blow. Yep, that's it. So this is maybe the most criticism that
Oh yeah,
Harbaugh has
absolutely.
received in his tenure. He's received great
Yeah.
latitude. Um, But when you got an MVP quarterback, I mean, the one thing you can say, Joe Flacco, this and that, but come playoff time, that sucker was hard to beat.
Yeah, he was.
He could have easily had a second Super Bowl. He hit Lee Evans right in the hands and he dropped it. And then the field goal kicker missed the game-time field goal.
Damn.
So I think the fans in Baltimore is like, man, because we talk about windows closing. Is Josh Allen window closing? Is Mahomes window closing? Is Joe Burrow window closing? Well, I think it's only fair that we ask those same questions of Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Are their window closing?
I don't think so, huh? I don't think so. I mean, because when we talk about windows closing, those quarterbacks you just named those are our top tier quarterbacks. Those are our elite quarterbacks. So you can always be willing to build a competent team around them to give yourself a chance. With those quarterbacks, you have a 10, 15-year span to be able to do what you need to do constructually, to be able to build a winning team, because they're gonna give you a chance no matter what. Now you can't just put a bunch of bums around them. You got to have some key pieces. You get some key pieces with those quarterbacks you just named, you're always gonna have a chance. Most of the time, they always in contention. I mean, this year they out. I mean, next year they'll probably be back. I'm including Cincinnati. No, I'm not boasting because of Cincinnati. The Ravens will be back next year. I mean, Josh is looking like Josh again, like he always has. So those same players will always be in contention and always give you a chance no matter what. Wait, hold on, man. What in the?
This man talking about he wore all his kids. He talking about he had all them kids when he was in Cincinnati. Man, don't you lost their damn mind. They running his ass crazy.
Nah, they good. They screaming. They playing goddamn hide and seek. I thought somebody was crying. Hey, it's 12 o'clock at night, man. They need to be in bed anyway.
Ocho, Lamar Jackson exited the second quarter with a back injury and did not return. Today, John Harbaugh told reporter Lamar has a back contusion or a bruise. Lamar struggled to walk out of the locker room after speaking with the reporters. After the game, he admitted his frustrations about being unable to re-enter the game. Man, it's BS, bro. I can't control that. I'm on the ground. I'm down. I gave myself up. I got kneed in the back. I'm getting injured. Then we're fighting for a chance to make the playoffs. I can't finish the game with my guys. It's BS.
Yeah, I said that right when it happened. Huh? I told you it was probably a back contusion. You get that knee. You get that center of that knee right there in the wrong spot. Man, and that spot hardened up. Oh my goodness, boy.
Yeah, it probably when he slid, the flap jacket went up and that back was exposed and the guy caught him flush. Yeah. Who got knee? We were talking about that earlier this year. Somebody slid down and they took a knee to the thigh.
Ooh, that thigh contusion hurt too.
Yeah. The question is, Ocho, what do you think? You think his chances are good if they play this weekend? He plays this weekend?
Let me see. Just the back contusion. Yeah, because you know how he can play. I don't want to mention it here on the show, but you know what he can take. You know what he can do if he really wants to play.
Them guys ain't like that today, Ocho. That's the old school.
Okay, my bad. But
them guys don't be on that needle like we used to. Well, I don't think you ever took one.
Oh no, just tore it off. When my shoulder, when I had that harness on. Yeah, I just took it just so I wouldn't feel no pain. But it depends.
Man, I wish I get a tore all now.
Hey, look, I think it's all on Lamar. I think the fact that they're not in control of their own destiny, I think that will decide whether he plays or not. Knowing Lamar, knowing him, forget Lamar, the football person, knowing him personally as a player and a competitor, he gonna play. Whether they have a chance or not, he gonna play. So I'm not gonna worry about what the Steelers are gonna do. I'm not gonna worry about whether they're gonna lose or win their next two games. I'm gonna make sure I do everything I can for my team so we finish this season off strong, or at least on a goddamn high note.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll see how that back The good thing is they play Sunday and they don't play Thursday, because if they had to play Thursday, I think there's a greater chance that he doesn't play than he does play. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how if the back loosens up and he's able to play. Ocho, Kansas City Chiefs announced today that they will leave Arrowhead Stadium, their longtime home venue in Missouri, for a new $3 billion dome stadium that will be built across from the Kansas-Missouri state line and be ready to start for the 2031 season. The announcement came shortly after a council of Kansas lawmakers voted unanimously to allow for sale tax and revenue STAR bonds to be issued to cover up to 70% of the cost of the stadium and accompanying mixed use district. The bonds, which are estimated to be around $2.4 billion, will be paid off with state sales and liquor tax revenue generated in a defined area around it. Chiefs owner Lamar Hunt said the family will commit $1 billion in additional development. This marks the second time in the last 10 years that the state of Missouri has lost an NFL franchise. Remember, Ocho, the Rams relocated to Los Angeles before the 2016 season after a 24-year tenure in Missouri. Ocho?
Hey,
the NFL players have long criticized, remember, they was getting those reports. This is bad in the weight room and this and that. And they're like, hold on, bro. You've been to 5 Super Bowls. We won 3. We win every year. The stadium is sold out. What we doing? Missouri, Kansas said we got something for you. We got 2.4 billion for you. Plus, when you build a dome stadium, guess what you could? Because guess what, Ocho? Come January, you can't do nothing but play football out there. If I get a dome, guess what? I can have a Taylor Swift concert in there. I can have a bowl game. I can have a 504. I can have motocross. I can have a truck.
PBR.
PBR. Imagine what you could do in a dome. So in months that it's snowing outside, ain't nobody going to sit in no stadium and watch nothing other than a football game.
I got you. See, now that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
It makes dollars and cents.
But I think
CNTS and SENSC.
Yeah, one thing that I wonder that they will lose, being one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL, at Arrowhead, one of the loudest to the top 2. The other stadium that's the loudest.
They got the Guinness Book of World Record now. I don't know, maybe the 12th man can get it back. But
Seattle or Kansas City.
I don't know. Have you ever played at Arrowhead?
Yes. Well, that's why I just said it's the loudest stadium I've ever been in. It's either them or Seattle, one or the other. As a matter of fact, when I played against them, Pat Surtain Sr. was the DB there. And when I played him. That's when we played him in Arrowhead.
Well, obviously we're in the same division, so we play, and we used to be in the same division with Seattle. The Kingdome got loud, and Seattle fans, I know your guys remember the Kingdome, but we played Seattle outside. They was some sauce, so it wasn't loud at all. As a matter of fact, Ocho, they start talking about making crowd noise. I say, get it up, and we got the ball. That's what make me think somebody in the building. But no, Kansas City, and I hate it, but. I think the Broncos are going to get, the Broncos are going to move into a don't, because at the end of the day, you know what they want, Ocho? Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Ain't no more Super Bowls being played outside in the cold. They gave it to the Giants. When the Broncos and Seattle played in the Meadowlands, MetLife Stadium, okay. But I'm saying, now, if you're going to be a cold weather team and you think about getting the Super Bowl, which I don't think it should ever be, and I don't think it should ever be in the cold, because what you going to do, Ocho? Ain't nobody going ice fishing. Ain't nobody going curling. People want to go, people want to be outside in some shorts.
And having fun and enjoying the city.
Yeah.
Enjoying the festivities. You go to a cold weather city in the first week of February for Super Bowl. I mean, think about when it was in Minnesota.
I just left a cold weather. I just left New York. I just left Jersey. I just left the Northeast. I just left the Midwest. I want to go, Miami, you got it. Because it's always going to be in New Orleans. New Orleans going to get it. So Miami, New Orleans, SoFi, you got it. Allegiant in Vegas, you got it. Arizona, you got it.
Hey, Arizona too spaced out. Oh my God, Arizona's so spaced out.
It is. They got stuff in Tucson. They got stuff at what's the Tempe. They got Tempe and they got Scottsdale. But I feel bad for the. I guess it's right across the state line, so it's not that far away.
Nah, it ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. So the fans won't have anything to complain about. I just think they lose that dynamic of the crowd, depending on how the stadium's built. And I think
it ain't gonna be no more Arrowhead.
When it came to Arrowhead, I'm not sure if it's the way the stadium was built that made the sound so deafening where you couldn't hear anything and you had to go silent out. But I ain't never heard no stadium like that outside of the 12th man playing in Seattle. Unbelievable.
But see before you got the league, Ocho, they couldn't be loud because the quarterback could go to the line of scrimmage, and if it was too loud, he couldn't hear the snap count. He turned to the official and said, "I can't hear," and the official would tell him to calm down so the quarterback could hear, or they're gonna throw.
Serious?
Yep.
Oh, that wouldn't work today, huh? That would not work today.
They changed the rule. It was because of Arrowhead.
Okay.
It was because of Arrowhead.
Okay, I like that.
Jadeveon Clowney says money and his family is what keeps him motivated to play the final 2 games, despite the Cowboys being eliminated. Clowney said, "What you mean motivated? They're paying me. That's enough motivation for me. I like money. Not just that, I represent more than just the team. I'm playing for myself, my family supporting me. I'm playing for everybody that's been with me from the beginning, and I ain't never going to quit. I ain't quit nothing. It ain't going to be hard for me to get up and play in no game. Do my job."
I like that. Nice and simple and sweet. There's a reason why he does it. You know, there's multiple reasons why he does it, and for all the right reasons. You love football, for one.
Yeah.
You love the money, and I love the fact that he wasn't politically correct because most players act like it ain't about the goddamn money. But come on now, come on now, my family. Come on now, I like that. It's very refreshing to hear a player be honest and upfront about why they do what they love.
Ocho, we talk about this all the time. Guys inherently want to play.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Football is what we do. We play football. And if we're capable of playing, we want to play. We realize that there's going to be a finality to our NFL careers. And when it's over, there is no senior circuit. This ain't like golf. You leave the PGA and then you go on the senior circuit. And you can play another 20 years. It ain't like that.
Let me tell you, you know what the senior circuit is if you're an NFL player? The senior circuit for you, it comes one time a year, and that's Turkey Bowl on Thanksgiving. That's the senior circuit. To relive your dream once again.
Take your ass out there. But yeah, I love what Jadeveon said. What you mean motivated? Bro, I get paid.
Yeah.
Every week, that direct deposit. Bling. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, you know that the team ain't never gonna tell you, listen, I'm gonna give you this check, right? But don't cash it until I let you know. You know how our people is. Now wait till I get some money. Wait till I get some money in there. Now you put it in there before I tell you that bitch gonna bounce.
Okay. Now I'm telling you now. Do not do. I got it post dated for a reason. Now, you see what the post date is? The 23rd. Don't you take your ass up to the 22nd, the 21st, the 20th, the 9th. Don't you take your ass up there. Boy, this thing got more. You think this basketball, this thing gonna bounce so high? Now, I'm telling you. You take your ass up there if you want to. I post dated this check for a reason. Hold on. Why you post dating my check for work I did today? Nah, give me my money, man. You on some bullshit. Give me my money.
Boy, I love our people, boy.
Man, give me my. How you post date somebody check for a job they did today? But we'll do it, won't we?
But boy, I done been there, boy. I done been there. Oh boy,
Ocho, when last time you wrote a check?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Do people still take checks?
That's a good question. I think the last time I wrote a check, it might have been 2000. That might have been 2009, huh? Probably 2009.
Yeah.
And I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I wrote the check for a few Yamaha Banshees. You know how we ride dirt bikes and four wheelers down here in
Them
Miami.
dude. Okay, yeah, them dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, them
I
same.
think I think that's the last time I wrote a check. I never forget. Yep.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I ain't wrote a check in a minute.
I'm glad
You ain't
that.
got no checkbook. You ain't got no checkbook on.
Yeah, I got a
Okay. Oh,
checkbook.
so you still write checks then?
I don't know the last time a check been
Yeah.
written out.
I think technology.
Because every time you're like, my mom got a car. I just sent the money to the dealership.
See, I was just gonna say that technology has gotten so far advanced where there's really no need for a checkbook because there's
No.
so many different ways you can
Mm-mm.
transfer and wire money. I mean, it's no need to write a check.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Unless you transfer money from account to account.
But you could do that. You could do
But
that.
then
You could
you
do
can
that on
do
your phone. The apps they got an app for every goddamn thing.
no. I don't do nothing on my phone. Oh no. You remember I told you
What?
I tried to order breakfast and book the room for 2 nights. Man, I thought I got me a breakfast sandwich.
Hey.
I was just like, no, and I was like, man, I wonder what taking them so
Right,
damn
right,
long,
right.
Ocho. I said, yeah, I got me this breakfast sandwich. I got egg. I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm getting me this. I'm gonna get sausage. I usually get bacon, but I'm gonna get sausage patties. Got me some fruit. Got me some
Right,
orange
right.
juice. Shelly called me. Why'd you get a room? Why'd you get a room for 2 nights? I said, I ain't getting no room
I
for two
ordered
nights.
breakfast.
Yeah, you did. I ordered breakfast. Sure enough, she sent me the thing. I got 2 rooms.
Hell no.
Wednesday, Thursday night,
Yeah.
Ocho.
See,
I said, man. So I don't. That's why I don't. I ain't got. That's why I ain't got no
right.
apps. I ain't got no apps
Yeah.
on my phone where money can
Right, right. I
transfer.
got you. See, I'm tech savvy. When it comes to my phone, I'm really good with my phone. Now, my problem where I'm not tech savvy, which is why I need to really look into what we talked about earlier in the show, and having
Yeah, for
someone
sure.
that knows how to work these cameras and really good with laptops and lighting and all that stuff and kind of trying to make my appearance look a little better. Cause and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I like that, but it's a whole process. And when you explain it to me, I'm just thinking, God damn, that's tedious. Everywhere I go, okay, I got to get this ticket, boom, benefits and all that. It's a
Well, you know, look, no. I have more than one employee. If it's one employee, you might probably not have to give. I mean, it'll make it easier. It's gonna make them more like want to
right.
do it because they have benefits. But I have 13, 14.
God damn, Unc, you got a whole staff over there.
Yeah.
Shit.
You so, but yeah, I mean, what you think? You think graphics and editors
But
and
I would
social
think it was
media?
just about maybe six people. Jordan, Ash.
No.
Oh my God, boy, you got SEAL team.
Then CJ got his own team that does Club Shay Shay graphics and editing and stuff like that.
So
So
it's
yeah,
another team under another team.
but that's
Right.
CJ's. That's CJ's. Yeah, I hire CJ and then his team
You know what I could do?
produces.
I could kind of knock out two birds with one stone, right? I could have Cambodia could like be my assistant and tech person.
You
You
could.
see?
I mean, you give him money that way you can write it
But
off. Oh no, man.
hey, see? Hey, Unc, I like that. I like where you're going. So I need to do paperwork with her too.
Of course.
Okay. Hey, what the salary? What the salary start at? Just give me a roundabout number.
It's gonna be 6 figures.
To start off, so they ain't gonna work their way up.
No. But damn, what you want? You want to stand in the soup kitchen line or something? Damn, she gonna be living at a shelter with the salary you tried to pay her.
Hold on. Now you said six figures. Now 6 figures could
Yeah,
be the 6 figures that start with a one, it start with a two, it start with a three.
start with a 1.
Okay. Now that's doable. That's doable. So I'm gonna talk to Fluffy. I'm gonna see if Fluffy wanna.
And then she gets to travel and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, you already do that anyway. So
Hmm.
okay, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Is she good with computers?
Yeah, man. Shit, better than me. All I know how to do with this laptop,
Uh,
Unc, I know how to press power on and off. That's it.
I can't tell you the last time I turned the computer on.
See, with that.
I mean, when I got to do like video conferencing.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Jordan got to come over there and set that thing up.
Any type of video conference, I'm not good. Any type of Zoom, I'm not good. I'm not good. It take me about 20 minutes to get in. They say we hear you, but we don't see you. I know because I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Jordan just set it up. But I mean, Ash and Jordan, they're in close proximity. So Ash like 2 minutes from me, Jordan about 10 minutes from me. So he could just come over there, just set it up, make sure it's operational, go, and then he gone by this day. But days that he's not working, I don't see Jordan.
Right. At all, he be gone, huh?
So Jordan be working out, or I don't know what he be doing. And I don't even care what he be doing. As long as when the days that we supposed to work, he there. That's all I care about. I don't care. Like, so, but I love what Jadeveon had to say. They paying me, my family. Hey, why my family coming to the game if I ain't playing in the game? They don't want to come, bro. I don't. My family don't care enough. Man, when I got hurt in the Super Bowl, my sister was like, I was ready to go. If they'd have had a bus leaving, I definitely would have been on it. But nah, I love that. You getting paid, do the job, last 2 games, we're not going anywhere. Okay. Them checks still come. They ain't going to stop paying you because we're not going anywhere. So I'm not going to stop playing. Travon Walker says, we don't want anyone jumping on the bandwagon now. After Jags beat Broncos, Travon said, they just going to hop on the bandwagon right now. Everybody in this locker room and the Jags team, even upstairs, we know everybody's probably going to try to hop on this bandwagon now. But we don't want anybody. They can stay where they're at. It's us. It's all about the effing. It's all about the Jags. F, everybody but us. Excuse my language, Dad, Grandma, but F, everybody but us.
I like it. I mean, listen, he can come out and say it. I don't think nobody going to jump on the bandwagon. Listen, people that have been Jacksonville fans, they still fans. I don't think anyone on the outside looking in is going to say,
I don't think y'all got no bandwagon.
We going to jump on the Jacksonville bandwagon. No, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But one thing about it, but them boys been playing some hella ball. They've been playing some hella ball. Hey, ball. Both sides of the ball. Goddamn Travis Etienne playing extremely well. The defense all together in its totality playing extremely well. That goddamn Trevor Lawrence Trevor Lawrence looks like a top 5 quarterback, bro, this year.
He played 14 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He played
very well.
Playing really, really well. Lions All-Pro right tackle Penei Sewell is not happy about playing on NFL game on Thanksgiving and Christmas this season. I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not happy. We already have a Thanksgiving. We already play on Thanksgiving versus Green Bay. And in fact, we have to play on Christmas away versus Minnesota. It's something I wouldn't want to do. So yeah, not fun, but it is what it is. It comes with the job, and I'm going to do it. Yep. You know what I tell people that talk about, well, I want to go into sports. I want to do this. I said, okay, are you okay working on weekends? Are you okay working on holidays? Are you okay being away from your family? Because if you're not willing to do those two, don't go.
Absolutely. And listen, at this level too, I understand, but you know what you signed up for. You understand this. You understand the sacrifices that come with what you do. Obviously, you play for the Detroit Lions, you get drafted to the Detroit Lions. You know, there's a chance that I'm gonna be playing on goddamn Thanksgiving, and there's a chance I'm gonna be playing on goddamn Christmas.
Ain't no chance. You are playing on Thanksgiving.
Listen, listen, I know you would love to be home with your family, but you were able to spend holidays, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas, with your family all your life until probably you left for high school, until you left for college.
Ocho, all them big ass expensive gifts and all those presents, how Penei Sewell think he getting them?
Oh, take your time now.
He forgot that fact.
Take your time. But
that he wanted the highest paid right tackles. And all those Christmas presents that those kids get, all the things he's able to do for his wife, all the things he's able to do for his parents. How you think
sacrifice? Playing on Thanksgiving and playing on Christmas. Yeah.
If somebody told, let me ask you a question, Ocho, and I'm gonna let you go. If somebody say, Penei, you're gonna have an opportunity, you're gonna probably make somewhere between 20, 25, $26 million a year. But you're gonna play on Thanksgiving and probably once, maybe twice, high end 3 times, you'll have to play on Christmas. What you say? Well, if I got to play on Christmas and it's got to be in the same year that I played on Thanksgiving, I don't want that $25 million. You think
Absolutely
he say that?
not. Absolutely not.
So it sounds good, bro. Ain't nobody trying to
No.
really hear that. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And I think you're a phenomenal player.
Oh,
But ain't nobody trying to hear
phenomenal.
that. But you make $25 million a year.
He one of the best.
Yeah, you make $25 million a year. And you mean to tell me, so that's one holiday.
I understand him though.
We used to have, I mean, I can't remember a time that we didn't practice on Christmas unless it fell on a Tuesday. But if it fell on a Monday, guess what? We had to go in. The only time we didn't go in, it was, and the only thing was a debate, or you want to come in, you know, it was allegedly, supposedly a vote. You vote, do you want to open the Christmas presents with your kids and come in later? Or do you want to come in early? And me, it didn't matter. Kids weren't coming, so I was cool. Basically, it was whatever John wanted.
And what did John pick?
Who wanted to open up, Ocho? Who wanted to open up the presents? And all the kids up, all your family's in town, and then you leave, got to go to work. Why not just go to work and then bring your ass home and be done for the day?
Basically.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, man.
Let the kids open one present and tell them you'll open the rest of them. You'll be back home by 2 o'clock. You'll be okay.
I'm gonna have all their gifts.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got you ain't got nothing to worry about because you off until that night.
I'm finna pretend. I'm tell the kids and listen, daddy got to go work, man. I'm not gonna be here for Christmas, so I'm gonna have to take y'all gifts back.
Man, French fry call her mama. You don't want. Yeah.
And she blocked.
You don't want my niece to come over here and act up.
She blocked. Yeah. I don't get it. French fry got her own phone. I communicate with.
Man, come on, French fry 3.
Yeah, nah, she finna be 4. But listen, my baby can hold a whole conversation. Yeah, she hold a whole conversation. She talk, Daddy, how you doing? Where you going? You got Nightcap tonight? I'm like, what? Yeah, she brilliant. She's smart. She get it from her daddy. Yeah. Yes, she does.
I need whatever you got. Look, I ain't say y'all ain't no trying to get back together. But y'all
we good. I'm just bullshitting. Hey, listen. I'm easy to get along with. You know how I am. I'm
you easy to get along with me.
Yeah, I'm easy to get along with. No problems at all.
You easy to get along with me. But look, that's a part of it. Like when you get into the sports industry, working weekends, working holidays, being away from your family, whether you a sports writer, whether you're an athlete, whether you're a coach, or whatever that job entails, if it's sports related, there's a great chance the weekend and the holidays will require your services. So if that's not what you want to do, don't even like, hey, I don't want to be no journalist. I don't want to be, I don't want to be no coach. I don't want to be no professional athlete. I mean, if you're a baseball player, you're fine. You good. It's the winter.
Yeah.
But March, April, May, June, we start in February with spring ball. So you got the Cactus or the fall or the Grapefruit League. So you got basically February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. You got 8 months. You on the road. You're 162 games. You're gonna be going an awful lot.
Boy, that's a lot of games, boy. A lot of games.
That's why they make all that money.
Also, they make a lot of money, but they sit around a lot. You notice that?
Oh yeah.
They sit around a lot, sunflower seed, chewing gum, chilling, you pass time, and then it's your time. You up to bat or you out there in the field, one or the other.
Be a DH. Come up the bat, hit a home run, get out, go back to the dugout.
Relax.
Let's get them, boys. Jets coach Aaron Glenn wants fans to trust the process. With the Jets 3-12 in his first season, Glenn says fans should understand that GM Darren Mookie are following a plan that makes more than that take more than 1 year, but will get results. There's a plan, there's a vision. From day one, we've been trying to set the foundation of what we want this team to be. For fans, listen, it's going to be a tough road. We knew that, but man, the thing is, we know exactly what we're doing, and we have a plan. Just don't let go of the rope. I would say that.
I like it. I like it. Listen, as a former player, now head coach, you know what it takes. You know what it takes to build a winning team. And you and I, being former players, you know how long it takes. You know how long it takes to build a winning team. Now, the problem is the person that sits at the highest position, does he have the patience to allow you to do what you need to do to build a competent and winning team? That's the problem. And it starts in the first place where it starts at is it starts at your quarterback position. So you got to start there.
Yeah.
Until you find that, you can't build nothing else. That's where it starts.
That's the foundation.
That's your, yeah. You said it.
But I understand why the Jets fans are impatient. Ocho, they hadn't made the playoffs since 2010.
It's a long time. That's 25 years, boy. That's a long time.
Not quite 16, but okay.
Huh? You said 20.
16.
Oh, my bad.
Since
Oh,
2010.
my bad. You know I wasn't no math major. Hey, I said that fast as hell, like I was right too.
You said it fast. I mean, you were fast, loud, and wrong.
Yeah, no.
But I understand the Jets fans' frustration. So basically, they hadn't made the playoffs since Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
You know, when he had
that defense. Well, that's when Revis was there. Revis,
Crow,
and Cromartie. That goddamn front.
Mark Sanchez.
Yes, that front four they had. Oh my God, boy, you had about 2 seconds. You had about 2 seconds to throw. That's it. They was nice. They were nice. Damn, they were nice.
After an intense contract standoff in the offseason, James Cook has been lights out for the Bills. Tyler Doon asked Sean McDermott where James Cook has taken his game to a different level in 25. McDermott said, I would say week to week intensity, even different than last year. He had some big games last year, but the look in his eye each week, the intensity that he shows up with, has really been influential on our whole football team. The guys see that, and that kind of look a little bit unique for a running back position, a player that have that type of impact on the whole team. And so it's really been good to see. Very few people work harder than him. He's on the sideline going up over to the defensive guys and encouraging them and challenging them. And they're kind of doing the same. Josh is doing the same. And that leadership at its highest level.
I mean,
he's been phenomenal. He's leading Ocho after tonight's game. He's leading the league in rushing.
And the funny thing about it, he's always been this way. You knew what you were getting. You knew what you were getting before you even paid for it, which is why I don't know why there are any rumblings or grumblings with him having to sit out. It shouldn't be. Right. It shouldn't be any issues contractually because you know what you're paying for. You're gonna get a return on your investment. It's okay.
Yep.
That's why I hate when they play those games with certain players and you know what you're getting. You know what you're getting. James Cook was a no-brainer when it came time to pay him. Now I know he ended up getting paid, but he had to fuss a little bit.
He had to wait. He had to force. He
had to fuss a little bit.
I'm gonna have to hold out, and it shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't, because he's been a model citizen since he's been there. He's performed very, very well. Carries, he's 287, first in the league. Yards, 1532, first in the league. 12 touchdowns, tied for fourth in the league. Yards, 5.3 yards, second in the league.
He cutting up now. He cutting up. He's been a huge savior for Josh Allen because Josh doesn't have to put everything on his shoulders. He can listen. Let me take some of this pressure off of me. Let me hand it off to you. All right, let me throw it to you.
Yeah.
He's been handling his business. So,
and he ain't just 4 yards here. He got making house calls. He's going 30, 40. He's
gonna gas you now.
Yeah, man. And like you said, you could throw it to him.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't throw him the ball like
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. They don't throw it to him like they do Bijan. But he's more than capable. I think Singletary comes in and gets some of the passing downs, but he's been phenomenal this year. He's going to be an All-Pro, and deservedly so. Deservedly so. And this is what I like. I like when guys, look, there's no drama, because a lot of times, Ocho, we see it sometimes, guys, hold out or something like that, and they don't get the money, and then they come in, they get the money, and come in, and they get nicked.
Yeah, something happened.
I was glad he was able. I told y'all shouldn't be surprised by this. This is who I've been since I've been here. Y'all giving me more opportunity. Now, he ain't have 50, but now he's really the focal point of the run attack, the rush attack, and you see what he's doing now. He's probably gonna end up with over 1,700 yards. Well, that ain't gonna be the record, because OJ has the record at 2003, because he went 2,014 games. But that'll be the second most rush. I don't know. I think did OJ have another? I think OJ had another like 17, maybe 1,800 yards. I'm not sure. But James Cook has been phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
he's been phenomenal. All right, Ocho, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A. Aaron Owen said it'd be insane if the Chargers and Rams hosted the AFC NFC Championship game. That would be a stadium worker's nightmare. Only if you said if they hosted it. Yeah, it would. I don't know how they turned that around, because one plays at 3 o'clock and the other plays at 6 o'clock.
Ooh. Well, I mean, what's the difference? Let's think about the Clippers and the Lakers. They use this thing.
They got different buildings. Even when they was in the same, they didn't play on the same night.
I know. I'm just saying.
And then now the Clippers got their own building into it.
Where's that at? Where's it located,
What's it at? Playa Vista.
Okay.
I think it's Playa Vista.
Oh, Inglewood?
No. Not the Intuit Dome. Is it Inglewood?
Oh, okay.
Damn, it's over there by
SoFi.
It's
Inglewood.
Their training facility is in Playa Vista.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, that's my old stomping ground, boy. Inglewood, boy.
You Inglewood?
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Boy, when I was in LA during that time, I used to, I used to die. I used to wear a little red, little something.
Man says, put some respect on Brock's name. He balled out tonight.
He did.
He balled out tonight. But you also need to give Mac Jones some credit, because he kept you afloat while Brock Purdy was out. We've seen it go hell to, normally it goes out, and sometimes it go to hell in a handbasket. I think you need to give Mac Jones some credit, man. Kevin Boak Knight, 49ers versus the Texans. Book it.
I
don't know if the Texans offense, it scares me.
Defense. They every time.
They're gonna keep it close. But the problem is, if the defense has an off night.
Yeah.
Can.
Yeah. I mean, when Tank Dell come back next year and he back healthy.
Oh, and they're gonna add some other pieces also.
Stop.
TS Car Wash Detail. Did that eye surgery mess with your vision? No. Not that I know of. One of my eyes probably look like a German Shepherd, but that's about it.
Man, sure, I need to go get surgery on my eye. You can see the cataract? No.
You got a murky eye. I can't see it. Yep.
It's bad, man. That's why I always wear shades, man.
You don't want nobody to see that cataract?
No, I mean they can see it now because I'm showing it to them. So you get a better understand. I'm talking about this bad. Like I cannot see out this eye at all. When I cover like this, it looks like I'm under salt water. Like that's how bad. Unc, I played my whole career like this, bruh. With one eye. Now I told you if you ever watch highlights of me catching the ball, you know how you reach out here to get the ball? If you ever notice, every ball I catch, I wait till the ball get close up and I catch right here. Every time. Because I can't track it. I can't track it until it get close to me. But it was bad. To tell you the truth, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it, boy.
Forrest Whitaker ass hot nigga.
Huh?
Jordan say old Forrest Whitaker. Baba Patel said Purdy is a systems quarterback, not top 10 in the league. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Stafford, Lamar, Dak, May, Goff, Herbert, Donald. Let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. You think Purdy could I mean, because you build your offense around your quarterback skill
Right.
set, what they do good, and we implement that. Every quarterback is a system quarterback. That system is specifically tailored. Tom Brady's offense was tailored specifically for
Right.
him. And when he went to Tampa and they started implementing plays and calling plays that he ran that he ran it when he was at Tampa, that he ran in New England, they took off.
Mm.
And that's not a knock to say somebody's a system
Mm-hmm.
quarterback. It's not. Because all quarterbacks, the system that they run is built for them. Lamar's system is built for him. Mahomes' system is built for
Mm-hmm.
him. Herbert's system is built from him, and so forth and so on. It's okay. Rude broadcast, Mr. Sharpe. I have a great video series idea for you. If you let me join your production team, let me holler. Right now, we're not hiring right now, bro.
I'm hiring.
Kevin Boatnight, shout out to you at Young CJ86 Fly. He's going to be a fan to get a 49ers Lombardi this year. Well, 49ers look good
Yeah.
tonight. They damn sure look good tonight. But hey, the Rams will look good and Seattle look good too. And the Bears look damn
Very.
good. Taro Ish Ocho, I'm 26, single, no pets. What you need, what you need me to handle. I can send you my
Yeah.
resume.
I got you, boss. I got you, boss. I'm gonna talk to there's one candidate already in line for those services. They listen, they already be here anyway. They already travel with me everywhere I go. They already savvy when it comes to, the technical support side. Uh so I'm gonna get to you. If they can't if I can't fulfill their my the request that I need. Hold on, Unc, how much they make a month? A year? You said
I
100,
mean,
100,000?
yeah, yeah. You start them off with
Okay,
that.
okay. Oh, starting off. So it don't stay there?
No,
Oh,
hell
so they
no.
get they
Did
they
your let me
get
ask
they
you a
get
question? Did your football salary stay what you was making your
oh
rookie year?
no, it went up, Unc. It went up.
Oh, exactly,
Okay, okay. So
exactly.
hey, we need to discuss the terms and conditions on the pay.
But this over here,
Hey. Well, I like the business side of things. Well, I don't be on that side often, but I enjoy these conversations.
El Gacho better not get to 10 kids. You're gonna be out in the league at age 50 making the same sound as Papa Phil makes when he throws the ball. It's Maddie.
Hey.
TS Car Wash Detail. Yeah, Ocho, hire someone like the guy that's always in the comments about fixing your camera. You never gave him a shot. Ocho, get that business mindset.
I
Derek Bennett said, "Oh, man, why you buy one get one free? Ash Bronco could beat the Jags. My Texans need help for that division. Man, we tried because we tried to stay one up. We tried to stay one up on the Chargers because now they beat us. They went out. We lose one. Lose. Yeah, we got to win out in order to beat because we played them last game of the season. They win the division. Damn. I'm your leader, Shannon. Don't want to talk about Purdy 5 touchdowns. Looks like dum dum, dum dum. Did you listen to the start of the
No,
show?
they didn't.
No, you didn't. Your boy Sammy, ESPN said Ocho was lying because they believe the fan more. I think that's how that was a low blow. They're lying. What I find funny is they believe a man with a wig on. Look, what we're reporting is what DK relayed to Ocho. If I'm not mistaken, he also said the same thing, told James Harrison the same thing. He's saying he didn't say it. So right now, they're alleged. Now, there's someone in that section or someone's that heard the interaction, not a snippet, that heard it from the very beginning. They can confirm or deny what's being said, who's telling the truth. Eventually, we'll get to that. All we reported was what Deke, we're not saying, hey, we weren't there. We're not trying to break news. We're just reporting what the guy that was involved, what he said. Just like they're reporting what the guy that was involved, what he said. I don't think ESPN talked to DK. They talked to that guy. We didn't talk to that guy, just like ESPN didn't talk to DK. So we don't know. Eventually, we're going to find out, at least hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, ESPN will never go to the player. They're definitely going to the party.
It's Madden 22-15, top 3 physical receivers in the league right now. I'm saying Puka, Pick, Higgins, random, but Jeremiah Smith is going to live up to the hype. Yeah, Puka's. Man, you see how Puka be playing through contact. I love that about a guy. You got to be able to play through contact.
I mean, he has the size to be able to do it.
Yeah, all these receivers. Pick is like 6'3", 6'3 and a half. How tall T?
Boy, T by 6'4", 6'5". Hey, you ain't never seen T in person? But that joker tall as hell, man. Yeah, he tall. That's how you make them goddamn jump balls look so easy.
Yeah. He damn sure be high pointing them. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy said, hey, Fab Ocho, I see your Elton John t-shirt. Have you ever seen him live? What is it? Or what is your favorite song?
I haven't seen Elton John live. This is I think this is a raspberry. Is this raspberry? Oh, this ain't raspberry? I thought this was one of my raspberry shirts, man. But no, I haven't seen Elton John live.
I'm Still Standing and Benny and the Jets.
Wait, Benny and the Jets. Benny. Yeah, okay. Do. Yeah, that's the jam.
Godasa, want to give a big shout out to the crew behind the scenes at Nightcap. Y'all be grinding. So who's assigned to push Unc around in the wheelchair after he busts his hip replacement in the podcast Olympics? Asher Jordan.
Hey, but let me tell you, hey, Unc, I ain't trying to be funny. I done started training for that already, boy. You know, I already been in the gym, but I done added running. I done started running and all. Cause I'm not, boy, when we
so I need to start training, like training for real?
I done started training because I know the podcast Olympics it'll be sometime next summer?
Yep.
Yeah. But I'm finna be in tip-top shape. I'm already in shape because I play soccer every weekend. 11v11. I'm talking about the big field, like an NFL field.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. Boy, I'm finna be in shape because I got to be able to talk. I'm going to talk everybody out that game. I don't care what we playing, but you're not going to beat me. Absolutely not. Hell, the devil is a lie.
Cam, we get that bench press competition, Cam, if you want to.
Hey, Cam answer back?
No, Cam ain't answer back.
Cam don't want no smoke.
Cam ain't in the gym like that. Kyber said, you got people who build computers? I could. Nah, I mean, Jordan just set up the computer. We don't need no building computers. Man, y'all must be think we Oracle or Microsoft somebody. Yeah. Lamar Russell, do y'all think the NFLPA contract due for renewal, they should push for new rules for fan-initiated altercations? Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. That should be a standard NFL policy.
Matter of fact, lifetime ban.
Yep.
I mean, I don't vouch for that, but since everyone says the players today or players are not, they react differently. They don't take everything fun and jokes as I would. Hell, we should ban them for life, man.
Kevin Boaknight. Oh, I agree with you. Those two ladies that were sitting next to the fan gave that fan the side eye, like when D struck him, like we knew he deserved it. I mean, she kind of like moved out the way, like I don't want none of this on me. But like I said, somebody or somebodies heard something, heard the interaction.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to the bottom of it. JG 66 100 Unc Ocho. I'm Jamie G. I'm from Cincinnati and I'm a quadriplegic. Can y'all wish me a Merry Christmas for my Bengals being out of the playoffs?
Hey,
Absolutely. Jamie,
Jamie.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. But y'all didn't make the playoffs last year.
Hey,
So,
Unc, that's not. Hey, Unc,
you should be used to
that's
this by
not
now.
necessary. Don't mess up his Christmas.
I'm cheering the man up.
How you gonna
It's
cheer him
Christmas.
up and you talk about we missed the playoffs last year? He talk about this year.
Oh, I thought he was like
Yeah.
used to it. But Jamie, man, thanks for watching. And man, we really appreciate the support. It's people like you that make it worthwhile. And I'm sorry about your situation. Wish you the best, but stay up in great spirits. And maybe next year you get some defensive help. Your guys can pull it out because you got offense. You got more than enough offense. Maybe a lineman here or there, but y'all need to spend a lot of resources. Probably gonna have to go in the free agency pool and get you some defensive players. Benthusa 1917. Can you guys shout out my girlfriend who's graduating with a master's in education at only 23? She's amazing. She wants to know what a teacher can do to support a student who focused on sports. Well, we don't know her name, but congratulations, a huge accomplishment, getting a master's degree at 23 years of age. What can a teacher do? Support it. Because a lot of times, and you've heard stories, like when you tell, like, this is what I want to be, that's like, well, you need to focus on something else. No. This is my dream. And just because you don't see it, God didn't reveal it to you. He revealed it to me. This is what I want. And I don't need you trying to rain on my parade. So just be supportive. Just be supportive. That's the best thing anybody can do for any child is to support him or her in their endeavor. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. We want to thank each and every one of you for your support and for joining us. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc and my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Ask family, friends, and loved ones. We're really trying to get to that 2 million subs by the time that Super Bowl show hits in middle February. So please, anybody tell them to subscribe to Nightcap. We break down sports, but we have a lot of other things that we talk about. You come for the sports, but you stay for the stories. We want to thank you for your support and your continued support. Check out Shea by Laportier. If you're looking to purchase a bottle and you can't find it in a city or state near you, head to LaportierCognac.com to order you one. We have the OG bottles, which is the 750s. We now have the 375s. Same great quality, same great taste, the same smoothest going down. It is a premium VSOP cognac. It is the best tasting, the smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. But don't take Shannon's word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see what we know to be true. It's the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go check out my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. The 49ers beat the Colts by the score of 48-27. 49ers get their 11th win of the season. Brock Purdy is the first quarterback in 49ers history to throw 5 touchdowns on a Monday night. He was very, very impressive. They got 2 big games coming up. They got the Chicago Bears coming in town, and then they finish with the Seattle Seahawks. Very, very impressive. And one other stat, I'm going to get you out of here on this one. The 49ers have not punted in the month of December.
That's crazy.
That's very, very impressive. Good. Again, I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We're off tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll see you Christmas after the games. Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, be it Christmas, be it Hanukkah, be it Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate, may it be joyous, may it be prosperous. Stay safe from the Nightcap family, Unc and Ocho, and everybody involved. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. Peace.